Hello everyone, welcome. I am Smasher225 and today I am bringing you a Space Marine gameplay. Warhammer 40k Space Marine. I almost forgot the game there for a second. And the map is Hab Center, and this is an Annihilation type game. This map, I know I kind of left a lot of in before the game, but beside the point. This map is actually kind of a bigger map, and I don't actually like it for Annihilation, just because of the fact that it is so big compared to the amount of people. I think that it's 8 on 8, so it's 8 on 8, and I think it's just a little big on it. At least it has a huge open area that is a little too big. I think this might be a little more suited for a 10 on 10 or 12 versus 12, but sadly you can't do it, so maybe on the PC though. But I think this is just a little bit too big for its actual good. It's not a horrible map, but that's it. So getting into the actual game in just a second, because the loading screens on the multiplayer maps, I'm not sure if it's just me, but they seem extremely long. I don't know about that, but you know, I wish it was maybe just a little, I was going to say, a little bit faster, but what can you say? So what I'm actually going to use is I'm going to be using the, one of my tactical marines, and I'm going to be using I'm actually on Chaos, and I'm going to be using the bolter, or the bolt gun as they call it now. I don't know why they had to switch it in the actual game on the tabletop, which is kind of weird, because this is the bolter in my opinion. Like, this is not a bolt gun, this is a bolter. The heavy bolter, the bolt pistol, it's a bolter. But I'm using Mastercrafted War Gear, which gives me a bonus to my grenades and blind grenades and combat stims if I were actually to use them. And I'm also using the crack rounds, I believe they're called. And one interesting piece about this is you don't actually, like, you can't customize your Space Marine and everything until level 4, which is basically pretty standard. Just drop something right there. So you can't upgrade anything, you can't basically do anything until level 4. Then you also have, oh, what is it? Give me a second, it'll come to me. You only get one, there it is, you only get one perk until level 15. So it kind of, the first little bit of it when you're playing is kind of, really, here I should have used a grenade and took him out, but I failed. Hardcore. But yeah, so you only get one perk up until level 15. So that's something that's kind of interesting as you actually unlock a perk. And you can use any of the actual perks. You can there's actually green perks which affect your Space Marine, and then red perks which affect your weapons. Now red perks can only be used with the weapon, so you can't use a bolter perk on, say, the plasma gun, for example. And you have two perks. One is for getting X number of kills with a certain weapon. It all depends on the weapon. Some are like 25, others are 50. I think it might be an average of 50, I'm not sure. It all depends on the actual weapon. And then the second one is if you perform certain feats with the gun. So with the bolter, it's perform 15 kill streaks with the bolter. And to get a kill streak, you only need to get 3 kills in one life. And you know, it's fairly fun, and oh, here I fail getting into cover. But yeah, this game is actually really fun. This map is more suited towards Devastators and Tactical Marines. Assault Marines are decent, but the low-hanging roofs in the section I'm currently in, and then the wide open areas here, don't provide enough cover for the Assault Marine to sneak in and basically do the damage he needs to do. So, well, he can still get in if he gets in close enough, but you are still, you kind of have to risk not getting shot up by a heavy bolter or something as you run through this, and you jump through the air. So, but it's not a horrible map. It's actually better suited for the domination mode called Siege Control, and it's actually pretty fun now. Pretty fun game type. In this one, you actually have to go to 41, which is kind of interesting, but whatever. It's cool. 41 might be a weird number, but that's the highest level you can achieve in multiplayer, and also what you have to get to in terms of kills. So pretty fun. Annihilation isn't. I don't like it as much as what's it called? I don't like it as much as what is it? Siege Control, because Siege Control is more of a tactical gameplay. Suits more with your style, and it's more controlling the map. Especially on this map, it's better. Annihilation is better on the smaller maps. Even though you have 8 people, they are smaller, and they're small, or actually you have 16 people sometimes. And while yes, they are smaller and there's more people, the action's a little more continuous, even though there's a lot of action going on here. I don't know, it just seems a little better to have this as a Siege Control game only instead of Annihilation. But that's just me. I think there's actually about 6 to 8 maps in this. They're actually a lot of fun. I quite enjoy this game, and I will be actually making a chapter. Actually, I've already made a chapter, so I'll be releasing it, and I will be allowing anyone to join it, and I will be making a forum so that people can join and just basically make a community and have fun with everyone else and get together in games. But as we're coming up to the end, I actually get the assist on the last kill, so that's pretty fun. But yeah, that's it. I will be going in-depth into this game sometime in the future. I went 7-5 this game, and I hope you look forward to seeing more. Again, I do not currently have a working mic, but that's it. And I'll actually see you guys next time. Have fun.